I am back, guys. It has been a long time that I've been away. I stopped making YouTube videos like a long time ago, like back in the day, I guess, like years ago. Um, I really enjoyed making YouTube videos. They were sort of like gaming orientated, and I did like a few little like vloggy type things, some drone videos. It was a bit of a mismatch, bit of bob. Like I can't really describe it. It was a bit of gaming, bit of vlog, bit of lifestyle, bit of everything. And I took a break from that, and I went traveling for a little bit. And now I've got a job, like a full-time job, like a career type thing. It's a bit scary, but yeah. And that's mean that I haven't made any YouTube videos for a long time. I'll go into the details of what I've been up to in between, when I last made videos on my previous channel and now, where I'm up to, what's gone on between. I doubt I'll do that in a vlog. If I do, it will be because I've gotten committed to YouTube. But yeah, I guess I'll explain it doing like commentary videos. I kind of want to just do some YouTube videos of like gameplay, let's plays. I've got quite a lot of games now. I've got a few different things that I play at the moment. Mainly Witcher 3, Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, the expansion pack. I don't have the disc, it's all online. But it's really good. I'm playing a lot of that. But at the moment I'm having some issues because of like the CPU usage. It's causing frame rate issues at the moment. But there's loads of stuff that I play at the moment. I really want to do content for you guys. Anyone out there that could be watching. If not, it's just me talking to myself, and that's fine. But yeah, I'm going to be doing some Let's Play, including today after this little hello session. And that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoy. It's not going to be anything too exciting, just a pretty much standard Let's Play of maybe some Minecraft, maybe some Rome Total War. I haven't quite decided yet, and maybe some Witcher 3 if I can get it working properly. But yeah, I hope you enjoy. Stick around, and I'll see you in the future. Thank you. Welcome back, guys. I fucked up already. I'm sorry. Basically, I reinstalled OBS, the Open Broadcaster software that I use. I think it's Open Broadcaster software, something like that. Anyway, yeah, I started, like recording, making videos. I built one thing in my little project world and realized it saved in FLV format, and so I tried to convert it to MP4, but it just wouldn't convert. Well, it would convert, but then it wouldn't upload to my editing software, which is really weird. So I haven't done too much. I've only done this one little tower, and it's barely anything really. It's like the sort of beginning of like a medieval castle type thing. So I've got this one tower here, and the idea is that I build like a keep in the middle of these towers, and then a wall around it, and then outside of that, then you have like the townspeople and like the scummy like roads and shit like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna change the time day. Wait, time set day. There you go. Yeah, so it's nothing major. It's just a little tower. I've put like a little George of England flag down, just because I thought I had like a bit of a theme, like an English castle type thing. I don't know. And then also these beams for like visual structural support. But then also this is going to be like the floor's levels. So yeah. And then also on the floor, obviously, if you look up, it's quite a nice high ceiling. So it kind of works out. So this is where like the king or the person will live or whatever. But yeah, I've also got like these beams on the outside to add this again like structural, and then yeah. So I don't know, just like a little thing. At the moment though, I haven't finished. So I'm gonna add one more little section. So what we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 high. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the plan is that we just add one more layer, and then once that layer is added, we can then work on the other towers. I'm sorry you didn't get to see me go through the process of building this up and knocking it down and building it up and sort of going on. I don't like that, do like that. if anything, it's just as well that I didn't, you know, properly record it, because it was pretty boring, that video. It was just me sort of like planning and just talking away at like what I could do. So yeah, um, it's like I say, it's probably just as well that I didn't get it done properly. Let's delete all these. There you go, and then let's put in this cobblestone. So yeah, I'm thinking 4 of these on each of the corner, like standard traditional little castle, and then in the middle will be obviously the connecting walls. All that needs to be sideways. In the middle will be the connecting walls, and yeah, it's I don't know. I just think that that's like a nice standard basic design. So long as you've got a good looking castle, and all the colours work together, then that's fine, in my opinion. I might be wrong, but I'm the one building this fucking castle, so it's fine. Doesn't matter. I don't know why I keep on putting these beams across like that. They need to be like that, and not upward. God, I keep on forgetting. If you're curious, I am using the John Smith texture pack. Basically, it's sort of like a medieval texture pack. Oh my fucking god! Come on. Yeah, basically the reason why I'm not using DokuCraft, which is like my usual go-to, is because currently Minecraft's in 1.13. I want to have all those features available to me, otherwise I would load it in a previous version. But John Smith is the only one that I can find which I actually like that's in 1.13. So good on you, John Smith, for keeping up to date. And I think DokuCraft's like a fan-made one, so it's hard for them to obviously maintain sort of the saga. So yeah, I don't know. It's a good texture pack, this John Smith one, but I don't know. I just feel like the DokuCraft has got something a bit. Yeah, I just prefer the DokuCraft one. All the woods and the stone works together a little bit better. But you know, that's just my opinion. I might be wrong again, but you know, opinion isn't wrong, I guess. Anyway, I hope you guys are well. This is gonna be like a. I spoke about it in obviously the previous clip, but you don't get to see that. But basically, I was thinking somewhere along the lines of sort of this is going to be a long project, so creative projects are much easier to do because obviously you're not going to have to see me harbouring all those resources and trying to go collect them whilst simultaneously dying. So yeah, it's quite I don't know, it's quite a nice little project to do. I thought this could go on for quite a long time whilst I do other videos and let's plays and stuff like that. So yeah, it's like I said, a nice little project. I can just work along. I can add like 20-minute, 30-minute videos here and there. It doesn't have to necessarily be something that I always do. I could revisit it, take a break from it. So yeah, it's quite a flexible project. And plus, Minecraft is one of those things where I play on and off just for like creativity. I tend to play it just sort of to escape, do something a bit different, play around with ideas, and just test out little projects in my mind. So this is like a perfect little background project to do whilst I maybe do other videos. So yeah, that's one thing that I can do with this. I can also sort of take like ideas, so I'm more than happy to do games depending on people's requests. Obviously, I'm not going to have that massive like following, but like I say, I'm happy to take requests. So if anyone's got any games that they do recommend that aren't totally expensive, then I would be more than willing to do them. So yeah, that's fine. What else can I sort of say? I've also got kind of like plans with my channel art and stuff like that. So I want to do something a bit different to what I had before, maybe something a bit more flexible, because I feel like I was limited. As good as the channel was before, in as much as the channel art, I did felt like I was restricted with what I could release as content because it had to be like Rome Total War themed. But this time I can kind of do anything that I want. I can kind of mess around with ideas. So yeah, that's one of the good things in this. Okay, so I need to place these down. So what have we got? We've got We need a fairly large gap, I'd say. Um, let's put this end pillar on about here, I want to say. Is that too close? That is quite close. Yeah, I want a fairly big space in the middle because I kind of want to build like a little keep in the middle. So let's go all the way over here. And then we can have the little archway in the middle. Okay, that kind of works. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah, yeah, that's okay. That's okay. So there is what, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, perfect. And then it's going to be 1, 2, 3, and then 1, then I can't remember. I think it's 3 again. Yeah, 3. So it's 4 on the ends and then 3 in between each gap between like the wooden pillars. That kind of works out. 2, 3, and then wooden, and then stone. 1, 2. Fucking sheep. It's following me, I swear. 1, 2, 3. Jesus Christ, that was a shambles. 1, 2. I can't place blocks for the life of me today. I don't know what's up. Maybe because I've only just woken up. Yeah, I'll blame it on that. That's going to be my reason. And then 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay, I quite like that. And then the other towers would be sort of here and here. I'll tell you what, for the sake of now, like of sort of plotting and planning, I'll put in these towers now. These 2 other ones. So if I'm thinking about it, the wall is going to go from here to here, and there's like a little rectangular formation, so it's going to be quite a thick wall. However, on these ones, I don't want the wall to be going from there to there, because they'll be way too big. Or do I? That's a good point. I could get them going from the middle. How big are they going to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, okay, so it wouldn't be even if I did 6. I could go from. I could go from like the wall going from here to here and all the way along to the other tower. But my only concern is that that's quite a thick wall. But it could be like a little garrison, as in like you've got the soldiers' huts all in here and living in the walls. So that could work actually. I'm just trying to picture this out, so I don't want to do it and then it look completely awful. You know what, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Fine. So what we need is a fairly long wall. So if we go from here and we go all the way down, we're gonna go on for quite a while. About there, I'd say, to be honest. Let's time set day. There's probably an easy way of doing that, but well. So yeah, that's when the other tower's going to be, and then obviously you got the. We should have a fair amount of room. Just with obviously the wall starting on each of these, we'll then have like a little rectangle to work with. So I'm just kind of wondering if that's enough space. Let's see. It should be. It really, really should be. You know, we'll go with it. We'll work with it. There doesn't have to be a. It could be like a set of gardens in the middle, and then the towers could be like the king's. Okay, yeah. Right. Okay, I'm happy with that. We could even make it so these towers are going to be bigger, or like it's a collective castle. Okay, so what about this? So you've got tower, and then obviously the gate in the middle. and then the walls coming along each of the sides here, and then you've got a big keep. The only issue would be logistics of how do I build that. Actually, that wouldn't be in keeping with like medieval times. You know what? Let's stick to what we know. I don't want to overcomplicate it. I want it to be looking good. I want it to be simple, but then I also want it to sort of be fairly imposing at the same time. So I don't know if I'm asking too much here, but yeah, that's in line, isn't it? Yeah, that's in line. Perfect. Okay. So we've got the elongated side then. The 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it was. If not, then we have royally fucked up. I'll double check after this, but yeah, it should be. And then that goes in there. I kind of want to know what other people do in Minecraft nowadays, because obviously a lot has been done. So I didn't know if like people do Let's Plays. I didn't know what kind of new series people are bashing out. It's just kind of, I'm not going to say it's new to me, but like, obviously Minecraft's been out for a while now, and so there's a lot of reused ideas in as much as like people have done the kind of the same stuff. So I didn't know what people do nowadays really. Let's do this, make sure I do this properly. I want to say, so that's in line with that. Is that right? Let's double check. Just along here. Yeah, obviously I don't want to be doing like dry, old, reused content from other channels, but then I don't want to do other like research into what other people are doing, because then that's not really what I want to do. So yeah, oh no, wait, no, this isn't right, this isn't right. This needs to go back to here, doesn't it? God. So that's for the corner. Almost fucked that up actually. 1, 2, 3. There. That was very close. So then you do 1, 2, 3. I don't know if anyone spotted that, but if you did before I did, then thank you very much. Obviously you didn't let me know, but I'll let that slide. Talking of which, I guess I was thinking about live streams a little bit just now. And again, live streams, I've never done them before, because I think you need a large fan base to feel like a live stream's a good idea. Because obviously with a live stream you have to have fans, and without those people there it would be a little bit awkward, I guess, because you wouldn't necessarily be talking to anyone in particular, mainly just talking to people that you know, or like mates that you've kind of begged to come online. So yeah, I don't know, I don't think live streaming is going to be on the cards for a little while. I could do like a live stream project to get like a big part of this finished, or something like that. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Either way, I quite like the idea. It's obviously coming along and shape-wise. I guess we'll just start building right away. 2, 3, 4. We'll start building right away. There's no reason why not. I'm pretty sure this is 6 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I have to knock out a brick there just to sort of guide myself, because I can't tell where the blocks start and finish with this texture pack. It's a little bit hard to sort of gather, which I guess is good, because then it kind of merges it all into one, rather than sort of you know, rather than being all blocky. Well, it sounds a bit silly talking about Minecraft, but rather than being sort of so blocky that it all looks completely different. So yeah, that's again one of the good things about this texture pack, and as well as DokuCraft as well. Yeah, there is a command on how to kill animals, and I don't know whether or not I can completely stop them from spawning, but they really piss me off in creative, because they always get in the way. So I didn't know if anyone knows the command to stop animals from getting in the way and just killing them. I think it's like slaughter mobs or something like that, or like kill animals, like type pigs or something like that. It's something along those lines, or that might be a mod. I don't know. I am only going to be playing in vanilla, by the way, just because I prefer vanilla. It's got plenty of features on it, so you don't need a mod to like liven things up, because when people start saying, oh yeah, you need to add all this, like, I don't know, for example, oh, what was it? It was that texture pack that they used to build the factory. The Yogscast built that factory, that Jaffa Cake factory, and they used this texture pack. And I was like, what the fuck is all that stuff? Because I've barely even gotten to grips with everything in Minecraft vanilla. Like, you don't need to overcomplicate it and have all this other stuff. It's just not necessary. So yeah, I'm only going to be playing vanilla. I'm sorry if anyone wanted to see me playing a different, or if you're bored of this, but trust me, there is enough blocks to keep you busy. Like redstone, like unless you know the ins and outs of redstone and the ins and outs of every single block and like the exact way it looks and everything that like effects on it, like gravity or fire and stuff like that, then you don't need a DLC or a mod to spice this up. Yeah, that's my little rant. That's my little rant for today. Maybe I'll do like a rant a day just to let off a little bit of anger, a little bit of stress. Let's put that in. Right, I'm going to continue working this all the way up. I might even fast forward it, to be honest, because it's unbelievably boring just seeing me build the same shit 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll speed this up. Maybe not. I guess you'll be able to figure that out when I've done it. I'll tell you what. I'll work through this one, but then with the rest, I'll probably fast forward because you've already seen how I've built this. Obviously, you didn't see how I built that one because I fucked up with the video. But yeah. I might speed up the other 2 just because obviously, like I say, you've seen this before and you don't need to see it again. If only I would remember to do those beams and not as fucking logs going across. See, I can't talk and do this at the same time. It's so hard because you're obviously trying to keep you guys entertained and then remain focused and like remember exactly how you built the other ones. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I almost fucked that one up. I'm kind of glad I didn't, to be honest. So we need stone here. I also don't want to make these too like samey. So obviously with the other tower there, the one that's completed, I want to chuck in some balconies, some little slits, you know, like they used to shoot arrows from in other ones, so like stuff like that. Put like glass in or something, or like a different kind of block, just to add a bit of diversity to the tower. Because I always worry that it's too blocky, too straight up, and you know, not too exciting. So like I want to kind of break the mold. I sound like a VO5 advert, but yeah, you know what I mean. Not for product placement. I promise I haven't been paid for this. But yeah, I guess I'll sort of, you know, kind of figure that out once I've done all of them. I can do like finishing touches. Oh my god, add stone in Michael Yamong. So yeah, I want to do like the final touches after I've completed like the base of the project. So like after I've done the towers, the walls, the garden bit in the middle. Like I could do like a courtyard, I guess. Yeah, once I've done all that, then I'll work on the details. But there's no point in fine tuning the details if you don't have the main bulk of it sort of set out. So yeah. This is all quite samey. It's just doing the same thing 3 times over to make it like a triple layer. Sound like a chocolate ghetto cake, but you know what I mean. Put these along. Does that work? No. I knew I'd place that differently. And then this is all got to be stone, isn't it? Great. Perfect. Right, lovely. I'm happy with that. I'm just gonna go sort in the carpet. I believe it's birch. No, it's oak wood, and then it's carpets. and then white carpet. Also, one thing I need to do whilst I'm here is check how long this has been, so I don't want this to be too long. Right. Where does it say how long this video has been? Okay, it doesn't. It does. 23 minutes. Okay, sure. That's alright. That's not too bad. If I can get this sort of done within 30, then I'll be happy. Right, let's delete this. Yeah, if I can complete this tower by the end of the 30-minute mark, then I'll be happy. I'll be very happy. Obviously, these are going to be fairly long episodes, so you can always just pause it, pick it up where you left off, or you can just not watch it. It's completely up to you. I'm not going to be sitting there going, you know, you've got to watch this. You got to watch it entirely all the way through. It's like I say, you can skip it. You can get like ideas from this video. You can be here, see the finished project, and see it out to the end, which is something I really want to do. Because is that 2 oak planks? Brilliant. Yeah, like one thing I do is I always start massive projects. So like this, for example, I've got the idea that it's going to be like a big town, but potentially I could lose interest and stop doing it. That's why I did kind of say, I kind of covered my own arse here. I said, you know, I could potentially stop it when I lose interest and start like another one, like another series in a completely different game. But yeah, I want to see this through to the end, because I rarely ever do see these big projects, and like I want to be able to walk around and be like, you know what, I built this from start to finish. I didn't give up. I didn't get anyone to do it for me. I didn't just like do half of it and say, oh yeah, I did that. Didn't really want to do it, but yeah, you know what I mean. Like I want to see it through. I want to see it through. So that's that. Yeah, okay, that's right, isn't it? Yeah. God, I hope that's right anyway. Yeah, so like I said, I want to see this through to the end. I don't want to like just give up. I want to be committed, and giving up's like the easy way out, obviously. So that's just not for me anymore. I'm a changed man now. Or boy, depends. I guess with like the other projects I've done as well, like I started and I never like finished them off to the end. So it will be like that sense of accomplishment as well, to be like, you know what, I did see this project all the way through, rather than giving up halfway and just deleting the series. Especially if people enjoy it, like especially if you go, you know, I've seen him build like the first like 4 castle towers and the keep and all the garden, and you'll wait and see like what else I do, but then I just don't do it. Like that's just not cool. So yeah, I've got to stick to my guns and like I say, see this through. Let's put in the beams as well. I think it's this single one that goes all the way through, yeah. And then around that is these ones. So there, just can't see anything. My gamma's 100% as well, or at least it should be. I think this this texture pack's just quite dark. Like you can tell just from like the wood, for example, it's quite a dark feel. So need a lot of light. So daytime definitely going to be best to do this. Right. Oh, this one first, Michael. Okay. I've also been having some debate over like my YouTube channel name. So Kerberos is kind of like what I'm known as. I'm not famous, but like it's what I like to refer to myself as. So I feel like keeping that will be good, just because like I don't know, it's just kind of like what I've always thought myself as. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that works. So yeah, like I think keeping that up is like, why not? Like it's from a game that I used to play, so you know, keeping that alias will be quite cool. I will call myself like by my first name sometime if I'm like talking to myself. I will call myself by my first name, and that's fine. I don't mind doing that. But I won't be giving like my surname and all stuff like that. That's just not me. Okay. Let's put this stone. It does look as though I'm going to get this tower done by the 30-minute mark. I've got, oh my god, 2 minutes. Shit. Okay, maybe not. If I stop checking it, how how much time I've got left, I might actually get this done. I feel like there's a bit of pressure now, especially with the little bit at the beginning of this video. Like, I don't want to be keeping you guys too long. Like I said, I know you can watch it in parts, but sometimes it's easier just to watch a whole episode immediately and get it all out of the way. No. I need to stop making mistakes like that because that's costing me time. Stone, 1, 2, 3. I've also haven't even added like the accessories around the outside. So on the other one I've got glowstone at the bottom of each of these stone pillars that like separate it off on each end. So whether I can get that done in 2 minutes, God knows. I must have already eaten up a minute. I'm not even halfway through this, so fuck. That needs to come out. Every time I do one slight little mistake, I'm worrying I'll cost myself time. If I run over the 30 mark, I just want to get this one tower done. Like, that's my aim. But I don't, like I said, I want to get it done soon. So, just really quickly, just polish it off. Bam, bam, bam. I wonder if it'd be quicker to do just all the wood at once and then all the stone at once, leaving the gaps where I know the wood's going to go. I feel like I could mess that up. Okay, now that was quick. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Ah, no. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bam, bam, bam. Right, really quickly, let's go. Glowstone. Okay, bam, 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 bam. And then it's, oh shit, there. It's a complete guess. I can't remember. Oh my god, and I've got the stairs to do. This is stressful. Come on. Bam, bam. God. Oh, I've got to do this on the way down. Oh, fuck off, man. God, I'm working myself up into a frenzy. Come on. So I missed that one. Oh, fuck, I've already gone down. No! Oh, see, that first one was so perfect. I was like, oh, this is going to be easy. I'm going to... No! God. I'm going to have like some Indiana Jones music playing over the top of this. Because this, my heart's racing. Like, I'm actually stressed about this. That's the kind of pressure you got to put on yourself to get stuff done on time. Even though I'm probably not even going to get it done on time. Come on. Is this the last one? No, I think I've got two more. And I've got the stairs to add in, and then that's it. And then we're done. Oh my god. That one fucked up. Shit. Boom. Right, perfect, that's done. Stairs. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Run around the outside. By the end of this, I'm going to realise I've done something completely wrong. Like I've built it one off to the side. Or something really fucking stupid like that. Also, apologies if the language gets bad. It's just me. I'm going to try and cut down when I replay the videos. I'm always like, oh, I might be sweating much. So that's one thing I'll try and stop doing. Okay, where are we at for time? Stop the clock is 1:57. Oh wow. 2 minutes. I did it in double the time I thought I could. Okay. We'll have like a little race, maybe we'll have some fun with the other ones. So that's all done. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I hope you appreciated this video. I certainly appreciated you watching it. If you liked it, do whatever you want to do to show your appreciation. I will be continuing to churn these videos out. Probably I'm going to record like a ton today, so I'm in that Minecraft mood. So I've got like 2 errands to run, and then I'll go and just like smash a load of these out, edit them, and get them ready to release. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed it. Let's save and quit from this, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks very much for watching, and take care. Bye bye.